For more on that, let's check in with Chris Button. Chris?
Yeah, Mike, another new face in the clubhouse today as the Padres made a transaction. Irving Falou claimed off waivers. He's a utility player who's most comfortable at second base. Meanwhile, Jace Peterson has been optioned to El Paso. Also to make room for Falou on the 40-man roster, Robbie Erlin has been moved to the 60-day disabled list. And some other injury news and notes to update you on. Carlos Quentin not in the lineup again today. Still dealing with that sore left shoulder. He went for a diving catch in San Francisco. Still day-to-day with that. They don't think it is a DL situation. Other notes, Jed Jerko still in the boot dealing with plantar fasciitis. It will be a while for him. Also be a little bit for Yonder Alonso because he's still dealing with some inflammation in the wrist. And finally, Andrew Kashner, he has that sore shoulder on the DL, but the good news is he should start a throwing program, maybe play catch here this weekend. But Mike, as you said, it's like day 81 here, so guys in the grind on the men constantly.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was way too long a list. Yeah. It was very thorough reporting. Chris, thanks very much, but you just don't want to see that long an injury list for any baseball team. Dr. Mike Moreno, Kaiser Permanente is with us.
Again.
Good to see you,
Absolutely.
too. Today we're talking about Tommy John surgery, the ulnar collateral ligament, and the injury that you've been so familiar with, so many pitchers going through it. I'm going to show you a list, and the notables, anyway, of all of those players who have undergone Tommy John surgery. 113 surgeries, Dr. Mike, since 2010. 23 of them so far this season alone.
23. You know, let's talk bionic man, because that's really what we're talking about. Can we reconstruct this? Can we make it stronger? I don't think the evidence is really there. I think, listen, we overuse our bodies to death every day. Whether you're in an office or you're throwing a ball 100 miles an hour, you look at the torque that the elbow has to consume, and it is really, really devastating. It's a lot of torque on the body. And, these surgeries, I think they're mixed. There are indications like anything else in medicine, but I don't know if this is truly the way to go.
Well, here's what we're hearing. I mean, we'll take a look at this one more time here. The model, this being the forearm, this being the upper arm. This is the ulnar nerve,
So
correct?
the ulnar nerve, really important, because this is the part, the ulnar nerve is going to be the part that's most commonly injured, the most common complication when you do the surgery. And, this is the funny bones. For everybody who's like banged their elbow and felt that twingling, that's going to be the funny bone. So this is the thing that you're talking about, the ulnar nerve. But imagine damaging this, trying to make sort of a change or sort of strengthen this capsule. But again, you can see the torque that you're giving that joint.
Let me ask you this. We're hearing parents now of very young players trying to be preemptive in their minds by saying an otherwise healthy kid, or maybe a kid with a mildly sore elbow, they're bringing them in for an evaluation to go ahead and have this procedure.
Right, and I think here's the thing, talent is talent. And you've been in this game a while, the scouts will find the talent. They're there, they're going to find them. I just think that we're really subjecting these kids to a lot of overuse and pushing them. I understand we all want to see our kids at the top and the superstars. It's great. But I really think we need to sort of look at what we're doing, because, talent's talent. Those scouts are scouts for a reason. They'll find them.
When we were kids, we didn't play baseball year-round like these youngsters do now. We'd play other sports, give our arms a chance to rest. Dr. Mike, always great to see you. Mike Moreno with Kaiser Permanente, always our pleasure. When we come back, Padres Live, the pregame show. Saturday night sluggers, the guys need to find a way to scratch out a win tonight. We'll show you the starting lineups, and we're going to play Pick the Stick, your chance at a free round of golf in a moment.